pronunciation errors or mispronouncing words that you definitely made them unintentionally or accidentally. So don't let that go easily. Try to repeat the words that you probably, you have sounded them not clear, maybe low quality, and get back. Don't let that go simply. This is what I work on myself when I do in the real-time pronunciation check right here in this video that you guys definitely see me. All right, good evening here. This is Rati, and today's video we're going to be talking about the pronunciation. One of my friends probably, but I don't know the guy where he came from, but definitely, yeah, he's not Cambodian. The guy was asking a question. He asked how to mimic my pronunciation, or how to imitate or copy, or maybe he tries to have the exact pronunciation that I have right now. So I don't know how well my pronunciation is, or how can I, do something good with my pronunciation or what. I don't know exactly. But what I know is I love to make my pronunciation is a bit clearer, and I would like to talk something clear to many friends. And this is like what I really do. Okay, so the question is, hey Ruti, how can we improve our pronunciation quality? Guys, let me tell you something special and very significant to know, because I have heard and I received a lot of messages from different friends. They ask many things like, okay, how to have the American accent, or how to have the best pronunciation. So whether American pronunciation or British pronunciation, the most important thing is the quality or the clarity of the pronunciation you have. Think about it. When you come to speak something to many people, right? Because English is the global language or international one, so you probably use this language to communicate effectively, to extend your business development, or try to use English for research or for study, for job application, job opportunities, so many variety of things. I don't know, maybe we needed English to pave our English future development, like something good, just like that. Back to the point, the pronunciation. So, whether you are talking English with American accent or British accent or any accents, I don't know. You got Khmer accent, you got Indian accent, or you got Malaysian accent or Australian accent. But the point is, if you speak many words or many sentences to any friends and you don't try to do three things primarily, I think your pronunciation is getting down, or nobody can understand what you're saying, because yeah, we need to make sure our words probably supposed to be spoken clearly, and you have to articulate your mouth, right? You have to articulate your speech when you talk to anybody. This is the most important thing, right? So I got three simple things that I have been telling a lot of friends, many students, to be aware when you guys try to speak something to many people, communicate, or you try to converse any messages to your friends. All right. So first of all, try to make your speech clear. Second of all, try to make your speech slow. And last of all, or the third one, try to make your speech louder, or a bit loud. So whenever you try to do clear, loud, and slow, at that moment, everybody will understand what are you talking about. Whether, I don't care what kind of accents you probably have. Okay, American, British, something like this. So this is like the big concern of talking, especially pronunciation is the most important part of speaking skill. Whenever you have that well, you will easily communicate with different level of people, right? Business classes, or maybe kind of people that come from different places, like high level, low level, high rank, low rank, something like this. So that's why if you would like to mimic my pronunciation, I think you can mimic or you can imitate my pronunciation right now, but it's not going to work 100% forever for you. what I want you to do for this time, especially try to understand the fundamental keys or fundamental practice of the pronunciation. Yeah. So I'm gonna share with you guys as well in this short video on my YouTube. How do I exactly practice my pronunciation workshop? I almost think about pronunciation as the factory, probably. I name it as the factory of the sound or the grammar sound. So when I come to work on my pronunciation more and more, what I work on, yeah, you have at least you need to know the phonetic alphabets, like international phonetic alphabets we call shortly, or it's the exact symbol that we can use them to read the sound of English language, English words, English sentences, but especially English words. Yeah. So all the words that you probably see on the book, so they are sounded by natural thing, a natural sound, some kind of like that. But we have to use the phonetic alphabet or IPA to read them according to the sound of the born American or born British English learner, some kind of like that. So the point from this now, yes, you actually have to learn many keys of the pronunciation. So I can share this now, like something that I have been practicing for years, like every day, timely, daily, or yearly, monthly. I focus on the reading books. This is one of my great strategies, and I have been practicing this one all the time because reading is so necessary and quite crucial, very vital. It's so crucial to improve on our sound, especially how to sound something. Because when we read, we have to work on intonation. See that? We have to work on stress in the sentence, stress in the word. So that might be necessary to improve on your sound improvement. Yeah, this is so important. I couldn't deny. And the second thing, I try to work on some kind of entertainment, like singing the songs, or try to do the tongue twister. So tongue twister, this is the strategy of playing the game, especially be switching of sounding the words quickly as much as we can. It's going to give us the power. Try to repeat and try to make it faster by our own sound. This is so developing, and I couldn't stop doing this because yeah, I like it. I love it a lot because when I try to do tongue twister, it sounds like I am going to rap, like, become a little further and like so fast, just like that. Yeah, so the next strategy, I try to record my own voice when I read the books or when I read anything. Yeah, especially I am recording my video right here on the camera, you guys probably see. So I try to say something so clear because I would like to see my words might be coming rightly or maybe particularly clear from my mouth. This is so necessary. And the next strategy is that I try to work on my mouth. This is called the mouth movement. So I focus on dropping the jaw, open my mouth bigger as usual, and sometimes unusual, because I would like to strengthen something from normal to something like ordinary, like very powerful like that. So this is the powerful pronunciation. The next point that I would like to talk about as well. Some English learners, they probably think how to have the powerful pronunciation. Going to sound like American accent or going to sound like British pronunciation, some kind of like that. So we're going to have the best pronunciation. So the best pronunciation is not going to be depending on the accent of the native speaker. Right, probably interesting, I believe. But the point is that how you literally work on your sound, I mean the articulation, also how clarity you definitely have from your sound when you come to say something. This is going to give you so confidence when you speak something like this. Yeah, so by my experiences, when I learn the pronunciation, I would like to increase, like the quality of it to make sure I can update my pronunciation check, so many times. Just the point that I do every day. So what I want you to do from now on, okay, don't really forget to work on 3 simple keys that I have told already. All right, try to speak some clear, loud, and slow. Yeah, just like that. And one more point, learn the pronunciation IPA, because this is the symbolization of the pronunciation check. So whenever you know many of them, you can sound like American people, or maybe like born American or born British, some of them. So you can master your pronunciations to the next level. All right. Yeah, I do it every day. I try to focus on the ending words as well. So ending word, which is known as the key of the pronunciation check. So when you speak English, you say many words, sentences, expressions, or anything coming through your mouth right here. So you have to focus on, you will use your ears to listen something that you definitely say out. You say something out to many friends. And then you have to use your ears to listen to something that you hear that you definitely have spoken recently, and then try to track all the errors. I could call the pronunciation errors or mispronouncing words that you definitely made them unintentionally or accidentally. So don't let that go easily. Try to repeat the words that you probably you have sounded them not clear, maybe low quality, and get back. Don't let that go simply. This is what I work on myself when I do in the real-time pronunciation check right here in this video that you guys definitely see me. All right, so this is very important, and I focus to improve myself like this day by day, and you will see your pronunciation development. Okay, so I swear you guys, definitely that's gonna take around like 30 days. If you try to be aware all the sound, you definitely help, and try to pronounce every single morning too. Sounding words every morning, every single day, it's going to give you the great exercise to have the quality of the pronunciation, because one time of pronouncing the word is not enough. Yeah, for the pronunciation practice, you have to pick many words to pronounce them every day to get to the exact sounded by the native speaker. And I do this. And after that, I also have many variety of practice as well. I goes to watch American movies or English stories, like any accents definitely mixing. But I like American accents, so that's why I am doing American accent, even though I do not have 100% sound of American pronunciation or American people, but I can get to the tricky way and can sound much better if I compare my past time. Okay, look, this is the challenging consonants in consonant sounds in American English. So I do sound English before, and I do not know this really changed something about me in the past, especially on my sound. So I want to sound like an American people. What should I do? So I focus on learning pronunciation, and then I go further trying to understand the consonant sounds and vowel sounds. So I think about how many of them might be challenging to sound, like the most difficult consonant sounds that we rarely have in Khmer accent. Basically, they don't exist. Any consonant sounds in American English, they don't exist in Khmer accent, or they don't exist in Khmer phonetic sounds. So this is the method that we have to challenge and try to practice so many times to get that quality. So let me give you the sound of V sound, V consonant sound, and also W sound. Yeah, W sound. We do have like OR sound. So many of them might be challenging to sound to help them naturally. So let's take a look to the V consonant sound. So V sound definitely might be simple to you, but absolutely not. So when you have the quality of the V sound, you're going to sound something like more natural, like American people, like this. Very, very good. Vent. Right? You see that? See how the mouth movement it would be changing when you try to sound them? This is the big difference between Khmer accent, something you guys probably are learning right now. Cheers, also W sound. W sound, whenever you do not know how to make them clearly, you are going to lose the quality of the sound. Even though you make it correct, the auto caption or subtitle automatically working by itself to catch the sound you are saying. But sometimes it's not going to give you 100% best practice that you may have that. But if you try to understand the technique or the potential of making the powerful pronunciation, is that many American consonant sound. Like I raised the example already, like V sound and not W sound. Look, whoa, 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 right? Very simple to so. Like whoa, 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 whoa. And then when you come to say like the word what, when, when did you do that? When we see how confident we are when we say that, and see how we feel stronger to say that out. Yeah. Also the or sound. The or sound, this is the very important consonant sound in American English. If you actually have that naturally, you can have that. I think you will overcome a big sound of American English for sure. Take a look at the word like rise. See that? Rise. I rise up. Yeah, I don't say I rise up. Definitely not. And also because all sound easily would be in the combination of the sound, or we could call like or blend. We try to add or plus or with other consonants, just like th sound, the struggling consonant sound in American as well, like this, and also th sound, not t sound, th sound. We do have like two types of them. We got like voiceless th sound and also voiced th sound. So when we got two of them, and this is like most confusing consonant in American English, and some English learners do not know and try speaking English with the confusion, right? So when you come to speak like the th sound, this is like unvoiced, no vibration on your neck, like that. Thank you. See how confident it would be, and see how clarity it would be. So if you try to have the th sound as the voiced th sound, okay, what you got? Like the word the boy, right? The boy, that. See that? That. This is the different thing. Yeah. And when we actually got th sound plus with the or consonant, what we actually have as well. This is like how we combine like or consonant plus with a th consonant. So what we got literally together, thorough. But we try to rise or make strong or sound, even though we got them in the combination of the sounds. So we got together three, right? Three, right? Like three. We got like the word thoroughly. Yeah, maybe through. But in my accent would be through, right? This like through or three like that. But this is not. In American, we have to make sure the th sound combined with the or and focus on the or sound. Like make it a little louder, like through, throw, like that way. Okay. So I think this is the challenging way that you guys have to learn more if you would like to meet with my pronunciation. And this is the point I would like to share with any of you to understand the reality of learning them. It's not simple. It's not like the way you see. It's not just like one day practice. Learning pronunciation, we have to understand this is, all right, like a big challenge to change the whole thing of your speaking skill. Once you have the pronunciation quality, you can speak things so powerfully, confidently, amazingly. Yeah, like everything might be good looking. This is the point. Okay, so that's it for watching my video on YouTube, Effortless English with Ready, and also on my Facebook page, Effortless English with Ready. And I would like to see you guys next time and in the next video. Okay, if you have anything to ask, drop your comment down below in my YouTube video, also on my Facebook page, also my TikTok. All right, thank you for checking it out and find me out. And see you next time one more time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.